Just a reminder where we are on our Tour de France today. It all began a week ago in Trafalgar Square with the team's presentation and then the first couple of days in England. Then out we went into France, briefly Belgium, but right down on the far right there at Bourg-en-Bresse, heading for the Alps tomorrow. Saumur-en-Auxois, that's where we go today, and just one sprint and one little climb left before the big sprint at Bourg-en-Bresse, if that's what it's going to be. And as you can see, nothing to worry the non-climbers today. It is a long way though, just on 200 kilometres, 125 miles. You're back just in time. The sprint is building up now as they're trying to drag Tom Boonen. Boonen now is just next man through. He's seen the finishing line. He's gone through on the inside here with his World Championship bands on his sleeves. And Boonen is being chased here by Zabel. Zabel, at 37 years of age, simply won't lie down. He hasn't got the speed of the younger man, but still 2 points extra for Boonen. That's the difference now in the points competition. The green jersey at the moment is back on the shoulders of Tom Boonen. But we have one more sprint along the way today and all the points available at the finish. So it's not curtains yet for Erik Zabel. Now this is a beautiful house here, and while we're looking at it, there's the situation in the green jersey now. 106 points for Boonen, 104 for Zabel. Pulling away a little bit from the field, Hunter Freire and McEwen are not taking part in these sprints. They know if they can score big at the finish, then there's not any reason to worry about these few points out on the road. There is the face on the right of Bradley Wiggins, and for the first time in nearly 5 hours, the peloton can now read his number once again. It has been a truly outstanding performance today by Wiggins. It had to come to an end. It's not quite at an end yet, but it will happen.
8.5 kilometres to go, and Bradley Wiggins very shortly will see the riders who were with him about 190 kilometres ago for the first time. There's still no one at the front end of the main field, Phil, has had the courage or the strength in their team to go to the front and start this lead out. We are so close to the finish. We're looking here at the stage victory on a stage of the Tour de France, and everybody's worried. They realise now this is the last chance for the sprinters. Fabian Cancellara is sitting there in a very dangerous position. Look how close the field is packed together. They're waiting to start, but they're reticent to start because of the fear of making a mistake.
I think that could be the case. They're throwing off all the drinking bottles there because even half a kilo is lighter on the bikes. Get rid of all the fluid now. It's all about speed now when it's called for. There's only a certain percentage get involved in the finish. The others, they're preoccupied, just trying to keep out of trouble, making sure they finish in the group, because the group always gets the same time. That's all Cancellara has to do today, finish in the group to be in yellow tomorrow. But the sprinters, they need to be at the front of the group for the points in the green jersey. Well, this is amazing, I have to say. This poor guy, Bradley Wiggins, they are making sure he is cooked and overcooked.
Well, he's been pan-fried, that's for certain, out on the course this afternoon, because we've seen temperatures in excess of 30 degrees Celsius. At the back of the pack, we've seen a very hard day in the saddle for Alexander Vinokourov, but at least when he gets home to his hotel room this afternoon, Phil, he can put a tick through stage 6. I've got through it, thank you very much.
I'm not sure that to me that might mean he's not feeling good.
Well, he's riding at the back end of the main field. Sergei Ivanov is the rider alongside him on the left-hand side. It's been a tough day for Alexander Vinokourov. Let's not forget that man has got a lot of stitches in both knees and his elbow, but he's ridden through this stage here. But will he come out and fight again tomorrow? Look at his fingers as well. Everything is patched up.
That doesn't tell me good news at all. Alexander, we know pretty well. I don't like what we've just seen there. It has been a very sticky day. There he is on the left. As the field go around him, the man who has dictated the race has just been caught at 4 miles from the finish. What an incredible race. He broke away 1 mile in. He's led for 120
stuck in the middle there. He's got no teammates at all around him. He's looking for a way out. He feels at this point a little bit panicked because he's got that boxed-in feeling.
Well, underneath the trees they go. Hushoff is dead centre, and just behind at the moment, Freire is off to the right. As they come into the home straight now, they're going to have the launch for the finish. Flesch's moved off the front. Milram still holding. Boonen's got a good wheel here, but it's going to be a hard run for the line now as Johan van Someren looks for Robbie. Where are you, Robbie, he says. McEwen is about 8-9 men back here now as the wind-up goes for the finish. Stegmans is launching the attack for the line, and also leading up there is Marcus Berghout, the big boy, in T-Mobile now. now it's Julian Dean. Are they right? Is Julian Dean going to finish this off for New Zealand? He's got the front again, but he's gone too soon to the front. But this is a massive power result as Marcus Berghout goes for the line now. Who is going to take the sprint here? Hunter is coming through. Hunter's made a dive for the line of Robert Foster as they come to the line. Bonan is now coming. This is an absolute free-for-all, and Foster is making the final throws, but in a final dig for the line now, as this looks like Stegmans who's going for the line, and he gets it. Right, it's Bonan right on the line, and he's made it at last.
Well, he was looking for that one. Phil, he was going all over the place, left and right through the middle. He wanted to come out. Let's just have a look at that one more time. Gerolsteiner were the boys who really sorted it out. Bonan is down there in 5th place. All of a sudden he starts to move up. The lead-out man for Forster moves across, forcing Tom Bonan to go right the way round the outside. He comes back in to replace himself in the middle. He's got Oscar Freire challenging him there. But today Tom Bonan had the bit between his teeth. He wanted this win. He wanted to get his green jersey back with pride. And look at Eric Zabel. He's still right up there in 2nd or 3rd position. But Tom got the win that he's been looking for a couple of days.
Well, as we see the split there, let's have a look how the stage ended up here. Tom Bonan on top, a long day in the saddle. It was a go slow today again, 5 hours 20 minutes. Oscar Freire getting 2nd, he creeps up to that 1st spot, he'll get it one day. Eric Zabel 3rd, not bad for the points leader at 37, and the sprinter from France in 4th place is Thor Hushovd, a lot of people's favourite, finishing in 5th place. Bernardi was in there in the sprint, throw to Foster. Hunter went too soon and faded to 8th. Feilus still good in his first Tour de France, and a Brazilian rider there, Maurílio Fischer, in the top 10. Looking further down here, Robin McEwen for some reason faded to 13th. I have a feeling he really is hurting at the moment, and Geraint Thomas done a great ride there as well.